Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Winkleman, and today I am opening some Lord of the Rings tarot cards. I actually saw these one time at Target and was like, oh, I'm gonna buy these. They were a little pricey, and then I ended up getting them, I think, from Hot Topic. Anyways, these are the Lord of the Rings ones. I'm briefly gonna go through them. Some of them, like the cups and stuff, are just cups, so we don't really need to talk about every card, I don't think. But some of them I'm going to mention. If there's any that you find extremely cool, let me know down below. And I'll tell you the ones that I think are pretty neat. So thank you for watching. So jumping into this video, what we have here is the little pamphlet that comes with the deck. It basically goes over what the meaning of the cards are. There's a few ways to display the deck. So what you're watching is shot in reverse. Well, it's not shot in reverse, but it's playing in reverse. So this is the last thing I looked at. And the reason I did that is because I like how the cards come up at me here in a second when I go through the deck. It's just neater than me flinging them down like I did in the Marvel video that you've seen. Just like the Marvel tarot card video, I'm not going to talk through the whole thing because there's not a lot to say, because, you know, like, these are pretty much basic. I wouldn't say basic because I think the artwork is very amazing. I think they're very well detailed. Look at that card. Detailed. Very pretty artwork. Amazing. I do feel like they remind me a little bit of an adult coloring book. Something that you would be able to, you know, if you were bored or something, take some stress off the day, be able to, you know, color with some colored pencils or something. They're very detailed. They're very pretty. But unlike the Marvel ones, there's not a lot to say about a lot of these, other than that they're so detailed. So if you see a card in here, like maybe this Ace of Cups here, that you think, oh, that's my card, I just love it, let me know. That one's pretty neat. Kind of reminded me of a spider. That one's kind of neat. It's, I don't know, evil looking. There's some in here I want that are like the Fool. I find that card very, I don't know, I really like it. I think that's kind of cool. All the rings, Lord of the Rings. That is a neat looking card, Page of the Rings. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings, like, I've read the book, well, I've listened to the audiobook, and I've watched the movie 100 times, but I wouldn't say that I'm like know all of the characters or all the folklore to everything. So I don't know if these are just characters from the movie, because I don't recognize all of them, but that looks like the Hobbit thing. They're so detailed. They're very pretty. I love that card there, the Tower, and I love that, the Devil. I mean, I don't love the Devil, don't get me wrong, I just love that card. And Gollum here, and then that card is so cute. And that one's probably my favorite in the whole deck. I think that was supposed to be Legolas. Justice. Could be wrong. That is a neat. The Shire. The Hermit. That must be, not Frodo, but Bilbo. There's Farmer Nick. That's me. Lovers. We all know who that is. Blah, blah, blah. So, yes, these are some pretty neat Lord of the Rings tarot cards. I'm not sure if this is the only tarot card deck that they have out for the Lord of the Rings, but I do think it's fitting. So yeah, there's the Fool. That's probably my second favorite card. So if there's any in there that like stood out to you that you absolutely loved, please let me know, because I'd like to have a conversation about this. This is the box. It's a little cheap on this inside part here. As far as tarot card goes, it feels like it might fall apart compared to some of my other boxes. And this would have been neat if it would have been I mean, it's still neat being a little pamphlet like that, but I do like the booklets that they come out with. That is in most decks, the book. It's feels like the book would last a lot longer than that pamphlet. But yes, thank you for tuning in to this video. I hoped that you enjoyed this Lord of the Rings artwork, and that, yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this video in some way. And if you could leave me a like, maybe subscribe, that would be great. If not, it's perfectly okay. And I hope you have a good day.